What about the people that are trying to market? Like their sole goal is to gain more exposure for their brand and their business.
It's a good point.
And is it necessary to have that in my mission statement, or?
I don't know if it's necessary to have it in your mission statement. I don't think it's that necessary. I think it's something to always notate. It's part of your target avatar, and then brand archetypes, like we were talking about before. So you'll have one archetype who's your general consumer. You'll have the other one who the other archetype or avatar that is for corporations. But for the corporations anyway, it's really not a third one. It's only two that you're gonna have. The same two that we're talking about, and the corporations will be the marketing people. All right. Well, let's knock the rest of this out. So, vision statement describes the future, the desired future position of the company. So, say 20, 30 years from now, what kind of mark will Pro Snap Booth have made on the world, on the industry? Like, what do you want them to have been known for?
I do want to be a connector. So I want, and a funny story, I don't want to go too much on a tangent here, but I believe it was last year or the year before, I had an event that I did at the Gathering Spot, and wasn't thinking nothing of it. And some time later, I got an email from one of the organizers at the Gathering Spot. They were like, "Hey, we got a request from some of our members. Apparently, they met at the Gathering Spot on a night where I was doing the photo booth, and they took a picture together. Well, now they're engaged, and they want that picture. They want that picture. They wanted to find out if you still had a copy of that picture so that they can use it at their wedding." I was like, wow, like, look at the impact. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would never think of something like that happening, but I'm sure it can happen more often than not if you create that environment, right? So I want to be that type of a connector where you may not be getting married to the person, but you're building stronger bonds and stronger relationships with people by using my services, by engaging in these environments that I'm curating. So that was a prime example of how two strangers, really they were strangers when they got in the photo booth because they met that night. So two strangers ended up getting married, and I say they met in the photo booth. Like, I say that they pretty much, like, it started in the photo booth. If you allow yourself to be open in that way, like, amazing things can happen. I'm teaching other people how to do their own photo booth business. I mean, the possibilities are really endless. But I do want to make an impact. Like, out of everything, I want to have an impact. I want people to see my journey and what I went through and feel inspired. Like, that's the ultimate goal.
I think it started in the booth is fine. There's something there. It's not it, but it's there. I'm trying to think of what started in the booth.